Hey, party people. Welcome to the Mouse House. We are here for another playoff edition of the NGS Nexus Gaming Series. Division C East between the Nexus Cats and House of Chez. Along for the ride is, of course, my best friend, Snaganaz. How you doing, my dude?
What's up? Another week.
Another week, another...
Almost Thanksgiving. Almost time for lockdown.
Lockdown Thanksgiving. Just what I always wanted. Real quick, we'll look at the maps. Oh, I didn't hit update on Soothsayer. Poop. There we go. So, since this is playoff edition, the Nexus Cats have elected for hero pick. So House of Chez got map priority. They elected to ban Towers of Doom and Infernal Shrines. The Cats banned Cursed Hollow and Hanamuro Temple. And House of Chez went to Battlefield of Eternity for their first map pick.
Did we go over the rankings already?
No, that's next.
Okay.
I should have done that first, probably. Do I have that? Standings. Okay. It says Cats are number 1, but they're actually number 2 seed. I think they lost a tiebreaker to Limit Break. House of Chez, though, was a number 3 seed, so this is a 2 and 3 seed in the playoffs.
Nice.
Going head to head.
Quarters.
Huh?
Quarter playoffs.
Well, like that. This is regular.
I guess it's all the playoffs rounds.
Yeah, they're all the playoffs. We're gonna save everybody. That being said, are you expecting a good, clean fight, Snag?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it should be pretty even. Number 2, number 3. I don't. What do they play each other in the regular season?
Yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, they did. So I wonder what their records were in the regular season.
I do not know.
So hard to find things on the website.
It is also that requires preparation. I have my cat on my lap though. That's the most preparation as I get before.
Or C East.
C East. With that, we are into the into. Oh, sorry, I was thinking something different. Okay, yeah, we're into the draft.
2-0'd House of Chez during the regular season.
Ooh, really?
Nexus Cats did. So
no, I thought you meant
the rollback for House of Chez. I mean, I didn't say who 2-0'd who. I just said they 2-0'd. So House of Chez could have 2-0'd the Nexus Cats. Dick.
No, you said. Wait.
I said they.
You said they 2-0'd House of Chez. Then you said the next. Yes, the Nexus Cats, I think. Anyway, we do have a Mephisto and Lunara being banned out by the side of the Nexus Cats, and a Vala, followed by what? What should be the next ban?
Getting a lot of assassins here. Looks like must be Mephisto, Lunara are probably comfort picks for House of Chez. Vala's kind of race, but also I think has been played by Nexus Cats quite a bit. So Sylvanas getting rid of that extra push availability with the Immortal. So just getting rid of all the DPS. That's what they're scared of here. Leaving open a lot of options. Leaving open Chromie still. Leaving open the Li Ming, the Orphea. We got Gazlo, Diva, Blaze, Imperious.
So Arthur now picking up that Orphea, which is one of his favorite heroes to play, it seems. Even though he's not the normal mage player. Li Ming, picked up by the dude. Like these player names already. And Chesmix takes the Johanna.
Interesting with the Johanna. I feel like BOE is probably Johanna's worst map. Just because there's so many avenues to go around the Johanna, which is, she's a wall tank. You want to be able to go through her. So Turd does end up picking up that Blaze, as I mentioned earlier, kind of like a good, you don't really need to win the off lane, but the amount of CC that he provides and zone control that he provides is always really strong. Same with the Ana. I'm actually surprised that if House of Chez had the option, why they picked Johanna over the Ana.
Right. I'm actually very curious by the Cats draft so far, knowing at least seeing what they've run before. I guess they're trying to.
This is pretty typical. A big burst mage with Ana and stuns behind us. A lot of CC burst mage. They like to do their brawling, team fighting, trying to get a kill quickly. I think this is pretty par for the course for the Cats so far.
Where's the last player? Oh, there it is. Sometimes
more DPS being banned out. I would think that
Raymundo being banned out.
I wonder if House of Chez is going to pick up the Rainer since they have the next 2 picks.
Deckard being banned out. You think so? I'm just surprised. I want to see a steal right here. I want to see a hero stolen right now.
Yeah, because I think Nexus Cats is probably looking for Rainer.
Anduin actually is a pretty good pick. I feel.
Yeah. Get some save, some burst healing.
Mhm.
Not that much burst healing, but some like single target healing. Ooh. Okay, not picking up the
there's
Rainer,
the
picking up their Thrall, which could be a 4-man, but more likely an offlane Thrall. Surprised that they would leave that, just because that they know Nexus Cats needs to pick up a tank or some type of front line and a DPS of not taking. House of Chez could take their DPS there. Sometimes you might think, oh yeah, I want to hide it, but just as a counter. But for BOE, you kind of can know what your team is probably going to go for. There's not really too many DPS that counter other DPS. Yeah, so picking up the Rainer, and we kind of figured with the Imperius. Easy guesses.
I would have liked to have seen Imperius banned on the turn by Chez.
Yeah, I mean, if they did some scouting, I know they know that Mark Zombies likes the Imperius on BOE on these 2-lane maps. I mean, I think Nexus Cats literally got a comp that they've played like 4 times on this map, or it seems like they might have played it 4 times. I'm sure they get a lot, but I think they got exactly what they wanted. So hopefully House of Chez got what they wanted. I don't know enough about them, unfortunately. So hopefully they were planning for it. They could throw Thrall in the offlane and throw Thrall in the 4-man and put Phoenix in the offlane against Blaze, against Turd Herder, and Phoenix would actually push in Blaze pretty hard. And then as long as nobody dies in the 4-man on bot, if they don't get speared, then they have the Joanna with the interrupt, Thrall with the root, and they can actually probably turn on Imperius. So I wonder if they're gonna split up their decision making with that.
We shall see. Going to this matchup though, on this first map, Snag, what comp? Well, actually, we'll ask that question after we do introductions. So on the left-hand side, the blue team is Nexus Kitty Cats. We got Mark Zombie on the Imperius, Arthur Wow on the Orphan. I almost said that wrong both ways. The Doctor on Captain Pew Pew, Gibbs on Anna, and Turd Herder on Z-Blaze.
And on the red team, House of Chez, we got Caribou on the Anduin, Chez Mix on the Joanna, Flash on the Thrall, the Dude on the Liming, and Mariners immediately doing the big brains plays, agreeing with me during the loading screen of having the Phoenix going top. Obviously, I know some things. This is really going to come down to the 4-man, I think. I mean, Phoenix beats Blaze, or at least very well should beat Blaze, like very easily. So as long as the 4-man doesn't die, to that.
Oh, that was a nice dart. Nice follow-up, though, but all's well, because no one died.
Yeah, really, they got to bait out the Furious Spears, or have Joanna eat it or something like that, and then after the spear goes out, then they turn on it. Yeah, there you go.
Like that. Oh man, I was trying to get something for my desk and it just fell over. Kirby, will you get my thing? My item? No.
That should be what they're looking to do the whole time. Thrall going with Crash Lightning, so they're looking to brawl as well, knowing that the Cats are going to want to brawl.
Meanwhile, top lane. That was fun. Going back down the bot lane.
I would like to see the Phoenix do the big ball attack. Like, he should just be constantly auto-attacking his wave. Like, Blaze can't do anything about it. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just waddling around Blaze, which is really weird to me. He can literally push towers for free.
Yeah, I don't understand this either.
Like, he should be able to be on a tower, honestly.
He did go advanced targeting a 1, though, for the quest.
Yeah,
I also feel like he should have more than 5 stacks at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you can go advanced targeting, but, like, just go to the big ball attack and just clear the wave instantly, and then just push in Blaze. Like, he should already be dead 1 tower.
Oh my god, you're right. I've never seen... Where's the ball? Ryokai. Help Mariners out, please. Ryokai. Please.
I don't mean to, like, be hard on him, but, like, this is such an easy lane. You can literally do it with one-handed.
It's literally a basic ability for the hero, though. That's the problem I think we're talking about.
Yeah, just change to the big ball attack.
Yep. Anyway, bottom lane. Nothing. Actually, I will say so far, Chez Mix is doing a really good job of making sure whenever someone does get speared, they walk forward, blind the Cats, and prevent any kind of follow-up onto the kill target.
Yep. So I think this actually rotation might have hurt House of Chez, I believe. It might be too early, and now they're going to be dealing with the bot camp, and they're still going to have the Shaman camp pushing in. So it's just going to take that much longer for House of Chez to clear this up. I mean, they're not going to cap it, which is smart, but they're just not going to have the people available. Because they left on the bot lane so early, it gave Nexus Cats that bottom, whatever those things are called, impalers.
Yeah, what is this one called? This is a siege camp, I guess, on this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Nexus Cats aren't even really going to be that late.
Oh my god.
It's going to take him so long to push that in.
I keep looking at top lane to see if he's learning how to hit the W button yet, and every time I feel pain.
Uh-oh, Thrall.
He's fine, not even close. Who needs HP?
Alright, so this is where both teams are kind of going to wait until they clear off either camps. Blaze sitting on the top side, and you're just kind of Li Ming to poking. Yeah, so they do get a lot more structure damage with that. But you have Li Ming to poke, and they do have all 5 here. Now, all they do is just not get speared. Yeah, they're going to get so much structure damage on bot.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's a lot. It's a lot that throws the camp on his own. I'm surprised the cat's there. It was. Okay, there's an attempt on the engage. A little bit of a miss. Nice little stab, though, on to the Johanna. Ooh. Arthur now, a little bit far forward. Nice double stab, though, by the Mark Zombie.
Weird.
I like that pull. Even though it was a really short pull, it was just enough to keep Mariners alive on the Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, it was honestly such a weird little stab, because, like, Chesmix was on top of Imperius, and a lot of times usually the spear doesn't work that way, where if it's on top of somebody, you kind of just phase through them.
By the way, that camp got both towers bot lane.
Yep. So now we're going to do the race. So once again, this is better for the Li Ming team with House of Chez, because they can poke from so far away. Just don't want to get into this choke point. Okay, Imperius didn't go for it. Ooh, they got lucky. Yeah, they're just kind of Li Ming, poke from the sides. As long as nobody goes through this choke from House of Chez, they should be fine. Yeah, nice Li Ming. Seeing everybody run around, keeping tabs on where the Mark Imperius is going.
Getting good poke. They're slowly gonna chip down this Immortal. And right now the cats are having a really hard time just defending the Immortal from this continuing chip onslaught from the dude.
I mean, didn't we just have this conversation, me and you said that I'm like, I don't agree with some strats about double heals and how defending only works if you get kills. This is the scenario
this is
where
literally
if you're defending,
not double
you don't
heals.
get kills.
And also,
I know. I'm just saying the strategy of defending, which is what double heals is.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good knockback.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest here. I think they're not playing this. I think they're playing this incorrectly too. So.
Well, the whole thing about Imperius is that he literally loses the game if you don't get spears, and he hasn't been. And House of Chez, knowing this, has been spreading out a lot more. They're changing positions. Li Ming's going from the bot side, to the top side, back to the bottom. So she's always being squiggly, but she might die here.
Oh, that was. She still died. She still died. So first Immortal does go to House of Chez, but they also lose their Ming in the process. This should be a fairly free clear. Yeah.
Especially during all that, since the two camps are pushing and turret stayed a little bit longer in lane, they actually had that level, or like half a level now, but they had a level lead.
All right. Anybody in chat, if you know Mariners and you can whisper him, please let him know that the W key does function for Phoenix and he needs to use it. It's starting to hurt me a little bit. And I just want to see him do well, or him or her, I guess. I don't know who it is, but I want to see them do well.
Well, Phoenix is a character, is a guy, so you can
that's kind of where I always default to.
Always go by the character.
Yeah.
But
somebody, please.
So there, the Mark has gotten a couple spears there. Ooh, nice sleeps. Gibbs has honestly been starting up a lot of the sleeps, or the kills himself with the sleeps, which is honestly exactly what you want, because if you can hit the sleep from the back line and your healer, it's not as critical to miss, but when Imperius misses, it is critical. So if Gibbs just throws out sleeps and hits one, and it's a free stun, that's honestly what you want.
The easiest of stuns, the easiest of follow-ups.
Yeah. Right.
Speaking of a sleep stun follow-up, on to the Chez mix, but they are Johanna able to walk away, but they are very hurt.
But when they're that chunked, you're fearful, and you can't really step up anymore.
I believe the technical terms that they are hella chunked.
Hella chunked. It's all about fear. Level 10s? Oh, okay.
Oh, that was close. Mark Zombie having a little bit of a rough outing so far on his spear attempts with the Imperius. But all it takes is a couple to drastically change the game.
Yeah, I mean they have the follow up. The team knows that the Arthanau's saving the abilities until at least a spear attempt happens or a sleep attempt happens. So yeah, all they need is get that one kill in a team fight, which is all their comp is meant to do. Then they can turn it. As long as the rest of the team from House of Chez doesn't like immediately is able to survive or immediately turn on somebody, then you know, the Imperius comp will eventually work.
I was gonna say real quick. I
just
think
really
if I
want
remember
Mariners
correctly,
to press the W key.
I do too. Mariners, please. I just want to see it happen one time, and I'll be happy for the rest of the game. Even in team fights, it also works. Splash damage.
Yeah.
All right, they're on flash there, and the pull is not able to be there in time. Oh, and that wall just went down so quickly. Light bomb though from the Anduin with the follow up on the Phoenix. It's a very low Cats team, but not quite low enough. And now Johanna's gonna get stabby stabbed, and will go down as well. The follow
just the
up,
trio of
the
follow up. The trio of Gibbs, Mark, and Arthanau. Just those three is enough to really kill anybody. Even if you take Johanna down to half health, like you basically won that fight too. Through the camps, they are getting bot fort for Nexus Cats. They are still losing the race, but I don't think it matters still.
I think it matters.
We do have Seeker. Okay. Yeah, and then again, like since they are even now, this is much better for the Cats because it's going to be harder for the House of Chez to push in, with always the fear of the Imperius.
Whoa. Light bomb.
They're going for him though.
Connects on 3, I believe. Imperius is gonna go down from the light bomb, not able to get out from there.
Good earthquake.
Great earthquake, and all of the Cats are gonna go down. I don't think Arthur Wow makes it out of there, and Gibbs is the last one left. And he's got his flawless. No. Yes.
They got him.
All right, House of Chez
they win the game.
is now my favorite team.
They won the game. They killed Gibbs.
They won the game. Thank you. I want to say thank you to the team House of Chez.
What does FYT mean?
FYT for you? No. For you? I mean, I don't know. For you there? No, I can't be right.
Do they see us? I don't know if they see us.
I don't think they. I don't think they can see us. But I have to ask later on.
Yeah. Coming at the flank. Okay.
Oh, maybe it was for your team. For your team.
That makes less sense.
I mean, I'm trying here. I'm trying here, buddy.
Yeah.
This is the second Immortal though in a row in favor of House of Chez. That being said,
we don't want to see them. I don't want to see them go too hard. They have Phoenix in the bot lane.
Yeah. They are interrupting a little bit on the side. Oh my goodness.
Ooh,
that nice little pull by Anduin. The Anduin is a really great pick, I feel, into this comp. Into with the Cats out. Mariners gonna get this bot lane. Still waiting to see him hit W. Oh no, I came back up in time just to watch Johanna go downtown.
Alright.
Does anyone in chat know what FYT means? Anybody?
One of the like 8 zombie people have to know what that means, right? Big sleep. Yeah, easy kills.
Mariners still doing single target damage down there. Oh my goodness.
Well, taking a camp, it makes sense. I think it is more DPS to do single target against a camp.
I don't know. Okay, well, I guess it's true because I guess Rio goes a different build though, and I see him alternate between the two because it does.
Oh, that's just so he alternates because technically there is slightly more DPS when you're switching between W and the big ball. Like when you go back to the single target and then it resets the auto attack timer of the big ball.
I know. There's a reason why.
That's like that's like super unnecessary, honestly. Chez can die.
Yep, Chez mix getting stabby stab, getting pulled by the Anduin. Are they gonna go double pull? They did go enchant boots. My guess he's gonna go double pull at 20, which I would not blame them.
Dax going Q build doesn't need W. Are you talking about Phoenix?
I think he means Phoenix at the camp, which you already explained.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
I mean, there's no
my
auto
knowledge,
build that
my
you can
knowledge
add.
of Phoenix is literally whatever I've seen Rio play. 'Cause I don't play the hero at all.
See, we got no pull up for Anduin for another. Okay, there's no. Got 30 seconds on the big pull. Big sleeps.
There it is.
Going onto the
Another
giblets.
Ana down again. Mark Zombie's gonna go down. These earthquakes,
stuns.
by the way, by who's on it? Flash have been money. Arthur Wow not gonna make it out of there as well. That's a 4-for-0 special in favor of House of Chez, and I believe that Phoenix is gonna go clean up that bot lane while they take out the Immortal.
Yeah, okay, let's see if he presses his W.
Well, so by the way, I have the new version of Ollie OBS.
Oh god, I keep forgetting to do that.
From what I can see, 3 of the House of Chez members have never hit their medallion yet. I think that's what I'm saying. Because like 2 are blacked out. Oh no, maybe 3 have and 2 haven't. I don't know why 2 are blacked out. All of the ones for the cats were on cooldown a second ago. Except now Blaze has theirs back.
Yep. So that's a full immortal this time. So I mean, so far House of Chez has won every immortal. They've technically only gotten a fort because Phoenix pushed opposite of the last immortal. But this one's 100%. This fort is non-existent already. They are looking for the Phoenix.
Yeah, this.
I think this immortal should be able. I don't know. Maybe it's pretty too early to get a keep. I think with the Rainer. It's probably too early, and I think Nexus Cats is going to be looking to fight past it.
I don't know. They're looking like they're getting behind.
Yeah, looking good to defend. Yeah, 16-16. This is tough. This is a hard place for Imperious tank to be because he can't really jump in. You have to wait for the first stun of the Immortal, then you can kind of go in, and then it leaves yourself so vulnerable. So we'll just see how they play this. Looking for the flank.
Yeah, they are looking to go behind potentially. There goes down the
okay, they want to go now. If they're gonna go, they want. Okay, they're just gonna clear. That's fine. I don't know. It could still get a keep.
I think it's gonna get the keep.
Because they'll be able to poke it with the Li Ming.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight, but it's gotta be a keep, right?
Yeah, that's keep.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Li
leave
Ming gets
without
like
the
nothing
keep at this
else.
point. Yeah. Keep going down. House of Chez is in full control of this map, I believe, so far. I mean, I guess
level lead up now.
they'll level lead. They have 1 keep down.
So now we get Mirror Ball, Seeker Li Ming. This actually gets really scary for Imperious because Imperious does get, he stands still for a little bit after his spear. So if he's not spearing Li Ming, if the dude sees it fast enough, you throw 5 Mirror Balls onto Imperious after that spear, and he is chunked.
The dude has been pretty fast as well with their reaction to the Imperious spear so far, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
So she
looking at the
is
damage
paying attention.
here. The dude has pulled ahead of Arthanel on the mage damage. You got Phoenix ahead of Rainer.
What's going on back here?
But Imperious is much higher than Joanna.
That's a weird rotation by House of Chez.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do on the map. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's just overly
super safe. They didn't see him. They only saw.
Yeah, but they're as 5, and they have vision on Blaze in front, on top though.
I think, yeah, only because they had Blaze, but like, what does it hurt? Like, you're not losing any time. They've lost like 2.
Yeah, but they could
XP
maybe
there.
find someone on rotation and get a pick.
Yeah, maybe because
only because they saw the Blaze. If they didn't see Blaze, I
Yeah.
understand completely.
I don't know, but again, like we said
speaking
earlier,
of
they
though,
don't really need the Blaze.
Speaking of though, here's an aggressive rotation by the side of the Cats, looking for someone to hopefully peek their head out. They're not going to really find anything.
Imperious is pretty far up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing safe. They know.
They looking. Oh, they look.
I think, yeah, Chez knows that they win the poke war, and so as long as they can stay separated, spread out, they should eventually be able to poke people out and win. They have time. This is scary though.
This is very scary. There's the Ming on the side. Oh.
I don't think Nexus Cats wants this.
I think they're gonna try it though.
They want to bait
there
it
is. Immediately the earthquake goes down with the light bomb. Orphea will be the first to go down. Mark Zombie and company are able to get into the bunker.
Turd went out the wrong way.
No, Turd. Turd, why? Our Imperious is gonna go down anyway. This is looking like another 3 for nothing.
It's the big slows with the purification salvo.
That was a great. great wave of force to prevent the Blaze from getting away with their stun.
Honestly, this might be game. This should give them 100% immortal. They'll be able to go bottom. They'll have 20s. This could be game. We'll take a big defense from the Nexus Cats. Yeah, the thing is that if the Nexus Cats, that's a big thing. It's the risk with Imperius. If you don't get the spear, if you don't get some type of setup, Blaze slow, Blaze stuns, honestly, it puts Imperius in such a bad position. And then they had the full counter. If somebody doesn't die, full Earthquake, full Purification salvo.
Well, actually, this wait till this game's over, but I have a feeling that that's exactly what House of Chez wanted, right? Yeah. Based on how this map went down, because they were the ones that picked this map, and they let the Imperius go through when it was pretty obvious that that's what the Cats wanted. So I think they had this draft ready to go. Specifically,
Mama Gibbs has a Twitch now.
Oh yeah.
Mama Gibbs in the chat.
Mama Gibbs is here to watch her son die.
Actually die.
Actually die in real life. I mean, wait, in game life.
Alright, so this should be keep. Now it comes down to how much can they save of the Immortals' shielding and health before it gets to the core.
Right.
They still have all combos up. They have Earthquake. They now have Shielding Earthquake with level 20. I think I would actually like to see them be aggressive, especially after this keep dies.
Earthquake is available.
The dude stayed in literally all of that Empyrean. He just walked around in Hyperion.
I mean, he's still full health, isn't he?
I know, it's just funny.
Isn't she, I should say? I know it's the dude, but still playing as Ming. It's confusing.
Oh, Orphea?
Orphea, Light Bomb, Earthquake. Somehow is still alive. Yeah, for that long. Imperius does go down. Now, Orphea will not make it out of there this time. And there goes the Blaze. And that is GG. Game number 1 is going to go to House of Chez. And that was a well-executed comp.
Yeah, good. I mean, House of Chez did what they needed to do. They stayed alive. That's literally all they needed to do, and they did it. And so then they counter fight. What's the word? Counter engage. That's the word.
There
with
it is.
Earthquake, Purification, Salvo, and Ana can't heal that up very well. So,
all right. Before we take a quick break, I'm going to look at my chat, and I will say thanks first of all to Dax Hots, 3 months subscribed to the Mouse House. Thank you very much. We appreciate your support, and we also hope you continue your continued stay in the top suite of the Mouse House, where you have full access to Snag and I, which is of course what all of you really want. I understand. What else did we have happening? I think Mariners 005 followed a long time ago, so thank you for that. Hopefully you still want to be a follower after our commentary during game one that you did win.
We're just trying to help.
Please, you gotta hit W, at least on the minions. You gotta hit the
If you're a solo lane, that's all you do. You're on W and you just attack the minion, splash, and you push. That's all you gotta do. It's such a long distance. Nobody can stop you.
And of course, we have to say hello to Mama Gibbs. Glad you could make it. It's too bad that your son let you down in game 1. We'll be back in a little bit for game number 2 after a word from our non-existent sponsors. Okie dokie. We are back. Let's say we're ready, because this took a while. We finally have map number 2. I'm going to Brax's Holdout. Looks like it was picked by House of Chez, since the Nexus Cats have opted for hero pick once, or first pick once again. Hope you all are enjoying the cat cam, which is always awkwardly placed, because that's his favorite place to lay. All the time.
Led says, how's Gibbs KDA? Died twice.
Yep.
Ruining the KDA. Easy.
Hashtag my space flawless. Gibbs need to learn how to hashtag.
Hashtag MySpace. Ha! MySpace.
Got it. Old person reference.
I keep forgetting I have this button.
You gotta hit that when the game's over, bro.
I know, so that's what I keep forgetting.
Alright. What we got going on here? Why am I getting pinged? Alright, I think we're going. I'm just gonna say we're ready again.
Did you even say ready the first time?
I did the first time, but okay, it looks like Arthur now saw. I was just making sure, because, you know. What's weird?
Also, like, every time my cat's in the lap, she's always she has to, like, lay in a curl. She's never, like, just straight flat.
Yeah. Hold up. I don't have my cat cam on for this one. I gotta fix that. Do I still have it on? I do. Where does it go if I turn it on? Oh, to the left, to the right of Snag's stupid logo. Perfect.
Alright. Majority swap. So, another 2-lane map. Might see the same strategies. Maybe switch it up. Braxis lends itself to either like hard focusing on one lane, hard focusing on the off lane, maybe getting some rotation heroes in there with the like the Genji or a 3-man rotate. I'm hoping to see some teams like focus on camps. It's actually very helpful. You know, you don't need to do much in the early game. You can go run to a camp at 1 minute and have that help push the lane out. Especially helps your offlaner, especially if it's a losing matchup. This does give House of Chez the option to leave their offlaner as the last pick to get a counter onto Turd. So, see how that plays out. Banning the Phoenix, because that will beat Blaze.
It will beat Blaze, and it actually is pretty good in this map with the meme beam clearing the.
It is, yeah.
The creep.
That's true.
Gazlord being banned out. Very, very fast snap pick on the Johanna. Mark Zombie was not a fan of that apparently last game, and says,
which is surprising
as well.
Yeah, I feel like we don't see Mark on Johanna that much. Like, even for Braxis, I would think that would be like a Garrosh play, where he'd be looking for doing a second round Garrosh. That seems like more his jam. Mm-hmm. And again, I'm not a big fan of Johanna 2-lane maps, but it worked last game, so I can't trash it too much.
Oh wait, should I move this out of the way so you can see the cat better?
Picking up the Anduin again.
Anduin! I can't sock right now. Oh god. May being picked up. I should probably type this into Soothsayer, actually. And back to the Stooky Bookie for Gibbs.
Classic, always good. Good
combos.
combos.
Look at that. Did we have a douche in the chat with some bullshit ad?
Just spam.
Yeah, spam. You caught that, thanks. I was busy actually looking at the draft and stuff.
Picking up, so Vala picked up now since it was banned last game with the Stukov. So we have the option of doing a Stukov is really good into May. If you get some stun locks off on her, being able to stop her from using her trait is pretty critical. So that's good use for the Stukov.
Vala though, what do you think about Vala on this map?
I think I would obviously rather have it on like a Hanamura where the lanes are a little bit more wide open. So because Vala wants to be mobile, use that mobility. Braxis, the lanes are pretty tight. There's not a lot of room to go around, so she does get a lot of that residual splash damage. And she has obviously a very small health pool, but people sleep like she pumps out a lot of damage. She's still probably the highest DPS auto attacker from ranged.
Oh, we've seen it too.
Yeah.
She can straight up delete people.
Yeah. I wouldn't say there's so much delete, but like not like Tychus.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Tyke is...
But she just puts up so much threat. Like, there's so much
Right.
threat comes out of Vala. Like, compared to, like a Zul'jin.
You'll
Zul'jin puts
be
out a lot
shocked.
of threat. And
You'll be shocked at how low your health is very quickly.
yeah. Especially once
Oh.
you get to 16.
Mephisto.
I like the Mephisto. Again, he was banned last round on the BOE map. And this is a really good Mephisto map. Really good Mephisto map. Again, like I said, the lanes are so tight packed. There's not a lot of room for people to go. You get all that residual damage. Mephisto wants all that with the big circles. He gets his resets and he can go back in. There's not a lot of threat to Mephisto right now because Joanna can't, Joanna can kind of walk up to the shade area, and there can be some follow up there. Rexar, I like the pick, kind of going the safe off. I like Chromie. Again, tight close range. Chromie does good into Mephisto because if he teleports in shades, you can time loop that, and even when he shades back, he will still get time looped back to his front location. So if he shades in to the whole team in the middle of you time loop it, he teleports back with a shade, he'll still be time looped back. So that is fun. Obviously, it's harder to do with the Anduin pull and their own self cleanses, but that threat is always good.
And Jinxie's favorite hero, Arthas, isn't picked up. That's an off-lane Arthas, though, on this map. Unless May's going to surprise us all and go off-lane.
It should do okay into Rexar. I don't know, actually. Rexar will have more wave clear. Arthas will win. No, probably not. Because the bear will be sitting on the point the most.
I think Arthas can stack on that pretty easily, though.
Yeah, but I think
and then start healing up. I think the AA build would suffice Arthas really well against.
I think the trickier I think the only way Arthas wins is that if he never uses his E, because it's going to be the mana drain. Because Arthas should be able to out-heal the bear or out-heal Rexar and trade the bear's health, forcing Rexar to heal the bear more often. If Arthas is able to keep it... Wait, we're on the wrong map.
No wonder it didn't say Braxis holdout when we joined in. I was wondering about that.
Well then.
I was wondering why. I was like, when we first loaded in, it didn't say Braxis holdout. Like, there was just nothing, right? And I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
It always says something. But then I was just kind of talking about the match. Anyway, we should have actually played in that map. Well, I kind of would like to see how that played out.
So let's wait for them to make it.
What's that map called? Braxis
Outpost.
Outpost, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. We forgot to ask what FYT means. That was the map we picked.
All the team comps the same. Yep. Looks sort of...
I mean, it should be the same.
Oh yeah, for the hero's profile data. I don't know how that works. Oh well. Sucks for the hero's profile data.
Yeah, it does mess with the hero's profile data a little bit, but it's, such is life. I don't see Dax. I don't think they'd be saying "fuck your team." I think they'd be. I thought it was for your team because, for those of you that haven't seen, the Gibbs and Div C chat has been insufferable the last few weeks because he's always like, Y'all can't kill me. Rah, rah, rah. I'm like the best king of the game. Blah, 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 blah. And so I think everyone just wants him to die, including his teammates. I think it's a very accurate representation of how Gibbs sounds, by the way. I don't know if you agree with me.
Yeah,
Sonic.
true.
All right. This time, we are truly on Brax's holdout on the blue team, looking to try to take this series to a Game 3. Arthanel on the Vala, Mark Zombie on the Johanna, the Doctor playing Chromie, Gibbs on the Stooky Bookie, and Turd Herder playing Misha.
And on the red team, House of Chez looking to go into next week's playoff. We got Chez Mix on the May, the Dude on Junkrat, Caribou on Anduin, Flash on Mephisto, and on the top lane, the Mariners on the Arthas.
Alrighty. Initial impressions, Snag. What team you like better?
I'd have to give. I think House of Chez got it.
They got it?
I think they got it. I believe in the Mephisto play. I think if Mephisto does good, then they'll probably get it. I believe Mephisto should win out versus the Chromie. And I think the harder part is to judge is the top lane. But like if there's full team fights, if they have the Arthas in a team fight with the 5-man, then that's even more powerful. But the actual getting of the objective, I think, will be tough for House of Chez.
Look at Gibbs dancing on the mine. God, insufferable. Cocky. That's correct, Mama Gibbs.
She would know.
Cocky. Yeah, she would know. She has to deal with that all the time. I will say that chat is confirming that my Gibbs impression was spot on, so thank you. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it.
Actually,
ooh,
so far,
that was a nice combo. That was a nice combo.
Yeah, nice as cats are doing.
And that's unfortunate, but that was really well played by the dude. Can I ping the dude? I can't ping the dude. I wanted to ping the dude there. That was great.
Chromie went so far. She got yeeted over. She went over the towers.
Yeah,
from, like,
that was pretty good.
The time trap. Nice little invade here. So there's gonna be a Junkrat bomb on the point.
Yeah. Silence though, onto the point. It looks like
greedy.
the cats will get this ultimately. No one's going to die. Dunkrat had
25.
less. Was it 25? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, doggy. The zombies are out in full force right now.
Turd actually super chunked in top lane.
Is he? I mean,
yeah. He Arthas again. Like this will be a weird thing.
Yeah. Was it
the
before
bear will
the
be on the top
Mephisto
point?
came?
It was before the Mephisto came.
Okay.
Because the bear has to be on the point to try to capture it, and so then Arthas has kind of free reign to be on Rexar, and he was able to get a lot of damage in.
Okay. Okay. Oh no! Nice medallion by the Doctor.
I think he was actually out of it, but
I think it's better safe than sorry.
Yeah,
I feel like that was
better
close.
safe than sorry.
What? The time trap on the May, preventing them from capping the point at all.
Doctor's taking so much damage here.
Yeah. I mean,
Mark Zombie's in a weird spot, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's Johanna.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know.
We gotta get a lot more of this AoE damage. May's just sitting on top
hurting.
of Doctor.
Oh, well, I went up to look at the top lane because Rexar is hurting.
Like, but the bear still alive.
Yeah, Misha's doing their best. House of Chez claiming bot lane. Oh no, that's a hearth from Rexar from Turd, and that's gonna mean a really nice channel time for House of Chez. And I'm
actually surprised the amount of healing that Ando is able to put up against the Chromie and the Vala. Oh, but might be in trouble now. Might have spoke too soon.
Yeah,
Arthanel wants it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, makes it out now. Arthanel is gonna pay for that. Is he? No, they get out too. No one's dying. Oh my god. Speaking of though, there goes the flash. That was close. So Anduin does a good amount of healing based on how many people are hitting the W.
The Anduin's up to, let's see, 11,000. Stukov up to 17,000.
I always forget what the healing was at. 5. There we go.
2.
Huh? Control 5?
Well, I mean, you can do that too, but it's also on control 2 with the roll.
That's fair.
So eventually, the objective did go more towards the Nexus Cats than the House of Chez, but there's still a pretty sizable Zerg wave for House of Chez, which means that it's going to keep the Nexus Cats on this bot lane. Looks like they're going to send Chromie up. It might have been too late for this. You might as well stay here and then just clear it and then
Ooh, they're going to leave Vala to clear this at the bottom? I don't know about that.
Yeah, this is honestly, I think, one of those... I think this is one of those decisions where since you went so late, you might as well stay in that lane. And then after you clear it, you just push the fort.
Alright, they're going hard onto the Arthas, able to barely sneak away. That was a really great little combo follow-up on Mark, Zombie, and Turd. Trying to keep them in place there at the gate.
They're going to get Arthas. Oh.
Are they? The bear went down.
Okay.
I think Arthas is
yeah, they're taking tower shots now.
Well, I was wrong. Vala cleared that pretty well, not even losing a tower. And at the top lane, we have one whole, let's see, almost a fort down. Uh-oh, we're looking. They looking. Alright, Misha is getting boot back. I don't think anyone really cares, though.
Rexar cares.
Well, Misha is the hero, so I guess they kind of care.
Right,
real
so
quick, I want to say...
pretty even.
I was going to say, real quick, Chris Zombie 69. We don't have cameras tonight, so I can't dab.
Unlucky.
Yeah, like, it's hard. I mean, I can dab. See, I just dabbed. Did that make it feel
I don't
good?
believe you.
I mean, I actually did not.
Does that make you feel good? Are you happy with yourself?
Are you happy? But yeah. I feel bad. I should probably turn those off, I guess, when we're not using cams, but you know. Oh, Kirby.
Turn them off?
I don't know, actually. I don't, you know. I'm not a professional streamer.
Doctor.
The doctor getting booped up again, but yeah, that's a squirrely Chromie getting away.
She's so little.
Still alive.
That's the tough part.
My cat's
I feel like every
me a
time
look.
she does anything, she gets run speeds. I don't understand where, but it seems like she's always faster. Like her little legs make her run faster, even though I know she's not.
Her little legs.
Like it just, she's always seems like she's faster than you when you're trying to chase her.
Little gnome, like, oh, I'm real. Hey, look at that. We got real August trying to get the dab now too. Good luck. Good luck to you, fam. I appreciate it.
Does it make you feel good? Did you enjoy that?
I should try to make Kirby dab. Do you think would you dab for us, Kirby? He's licking himself. I think it's a no.
Both teams regulating to their respective bottom lane camps. So far, structurally for the Nexus Cats.
I was gonna say, seeing how this game's played out so far, the Cats look much better in this game number 2 than they did in game 1.
It's kind of like they're both poke. Like they're both poke. That's what it is. So it's gonna come down to who gets chunked first the most and consistently. The Doctor so far has been picked on a lot. He's either been knocked back, frozen.
Oh, Ice Wall gets the Stuke off with the Durance of Hate, though. Nice. Ooh. Look at that swipe by Gibbs. That just saved.
Yeah, that was a good disengage. Yeah, really good disengage, especially since Turd was still top lane.
Wow, that was a really well played. I hate to say it though, because it is Gibbs and he's too cocky, but that was really well done. Cats.
Yeah, we're gonna have Turd rotate down here, so that way they're probably gonna swap the 4-man or just push the 5.
You guys say they're gonna push for this, right?
Yeah. I mean, you have the bear tank. We take Bestial Wrath with it for some reason.
Here they come. Zombie though, already warding like a good little tank.
Yeah, free fort. I like that. That was a good rotation. Yeah, you already had control of both. You didn't really use anything for it. Nobody took any damage, so if they get invaded on, you're not really going to lose the point. That was a good call from the Cats.
Yep, I concur. Really good call. Oh, Cat. Oh, hold on a second. I need to shift him a little bit. He's getting a little...
Oh, Junkrat's in trouble. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Mark Zombie's in trouble. Alright, the Cat just left me. I moved around too much.
Joanna still has a trait.
Ooh.
Mark actually does really good of holding his trait, so he doesn't need to, like, he's not spamming it all the time.
Not the light bomb. Light bomb actually go off though, and the Junkrat bomb. Very low. Yeah, is the zombie. Another swipe attempt.
Was barely close enough.
Yeah, just not enough. But Misha goes down and Johanna goes down. I don't know though. Like that's gonna be a nice little channel time for the House of Chez, but I think Turd will be able to take us back briefly.
Yeah, they'll should be able to play a little bit of game of cat and mouse now.
Yeah.
As long as Turd doesn't take too much damage. Try to
Only...
fight over bot, make them rotate around. So they'll be able to delay enough for the team to come back.
They're hard committing though. House of Chez is hard committing to each of these rotations. This Turd, yeah, Turd, you got the bear. Scout that
Doctor's
out.
in trouble. Doctor might
Doctor
be...
is a little bit.
He didn't get seen.
He did get seen. Oh no, the Chromie. How is he not dead? Oh my goodness. The root goes out. Durance of Hate onto the Chromie. I believe they use their medallion.
Mariner's in trouble.
Yeah.
Going down.
Yep, there goes the Arthas. Vala pumping out that deeps. The deeps. Going down is Main. Now the Mephisto and the Cats. Looking very strong and looking very much like they want to take us to a game 3.
Yeah. Now this should be a big push. I still never know where the boss goes. I'm gonna guess it's gonna go bot lane just because it'll work out.
I think it's random. I thought I read it was also random.
I thought it was supposed to be structure damage.
Is
okay,
it?
It went top. Damn it. Unlucky.
Okay, wait. Okay, so bottom lane is full. Top lane technically has more structure damage, so it's not structure damage.
Yeah, so maybe I guess it is random.
So I think it's random.
Because I definitely seen it go with the Zerg wave before as well.
Yes, me too. I guess we should really look that up one day, maybe.
So this is now going to be a keep defense. Mephisto actually taking a bunch of damage in there. Remember, the Zerg wave does do a lot of damage that you want to be wary of.
It's the most powerful objective in the game, probably.
Yeah.
Here we go, though. This feels very much like this could be game number 2.
Oof.
Depending on how the
Missed
Cats play this out. Oh, that great stun by the Misha and the follow-up aerial assault by the Chromie. And down goes Mephisto and Junkrat. And I don't think Mark Zombie's going to make it out of that. No. But I think that's a good trade overall.
Yeah, look at
the Cats. 2 for 1. Get a keep. Boss is still pushing top pretty strong.
They might get 2 keeps, honestly.
Yeah.
Both of their DPS are dead. They could get another keep. If like you sent Chromie up there, they did it.
It goes.
Wow, that's such a win.
Well played. No keeps.
Looking strong for the Cats this time.
I need water.
What's this damage looking like? Chromie up there was not followed too far behind by the Vala. And then Mephisto and Junkrat. Stukov is doing... Wait, why is the roll for Anduin look like 77 tank? Stukov is doing twice the healing as the Anduin, so that is probably a big factor that is helping their team stay alive in this poke war. Because these are 2 poking teams.
What is Anduin's build? Yeah, they went the enchant boots again. That's where I think... I feel like you gotta go W. Okay, anyway. 2 for 1 and 2 keeps, yep. There's the light bomb! That was a nice slide in by the May.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. Ice wall coming up.
Oh, the bear is actually funny. That was funny.
So, Johanna finishes off the Anduin, but that was a full-on assault by the Cats. Durance of Love comes out, halting the further progress. Yeah. They're going to steal his camp. Are they going to push for core with this? 1 dead for 18 seconds. No objective up. They're going to have 2 camps pushing briefly.
I don't know.
Where are they going? Oh, they're going to push a top camp? Why are they going top?
Separate out. I think it should
be. Maybe I guess maybe they saw this. Yeah.
Yeah. Good slow. Oh, he gets away though.
Able to.
Anduin actually had pull as well, so he was probably gonna be able to be safe.
Yeah.
Well, there's really nothing for them to do right now. They have talent tiers up. Boss is not gonna be up for a while. Camps are just spawning again. Actually, no, are they? No camps are spawning, so they basically just wait around for their team. Like at this point, you should be sitting in bushes, like kind of up in the top corner.
I was like, why is there still showing a camp here? And the Arbiter is just chilling there. Is that the Arbiter? What is that actually? It's dead now.
That was a should be the Raven.
Oh, the Raven. Okay. There it
From the
is.
Terran
There's a
unit.
time stop. Whatever. Terran are dumb.
True.
It's all about the Zerg or the Protoss, but mostly the Zerg.
True. Not Zerg though.
Tune in next week when Snag and Line can never agree on anything.
Wow, that May died pretty fast. Turns
That
out
Cinder
silencing May is
Ghost,
pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, where's Caribou going?
Caribou's
Wait, he
taking a
just ran
stroll.
all the way around.
He's taking a jaunt down memory lane. That's one dead. This is gonna be a full objective. This has to be GG. I don't see how you can stop this at this point in the game.
Yeah, I think it should be an end. Bringing us to game number 3. Clear out that lane real quick.
Dun, 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 dun. Here they go. They're looking. I mean, maybe Johanna's the key. Is Johanna just a secret sauce to winning these games?
Johanna's pretty good.
There's the ice wall followed up with the Riptide.
Oh, they actually can't counter engage there.
Yeah.
Or counter synergy.
No one. Who's dead? The bear's dead? The bear's dead. The dudes in the back, very low health, trying to defend this core from this objective. I don't see it happening. This looks like it's going to be GG. Game number 2 will go to the Nexus Cats, and we are going to game 3. Who would have thunk it? The number 2 seed, number 3 seed are pretty good.
Yeah, go on to game 3. So this is going to be pretty even. I mean, honestly, game 1 was very even as well. It's just, a little bit of misplays here and there. Obviously, with a kind of standard wall tank run at them comp, they showed their prowess with their draft and their picks for the Stukov, getting that double the healing of the Anduin. I think was a pretty key factor for keeping them alive for so many times in the fight. And then silence on the May was pretty big as well. But yeah, see what it takes in game 3.
Let's see if they have what it takes to win this series. Either team. One team is going to have what it takes, that's for sure. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, we're still waiting. I know the lobby just got set up, but there was a special request from Gibbs for a specific song we played tonight in his honor. I know you won't be able to hear it, Snag, but chat will. So we're going to play that for a little bit as we wait for the game to get going. I just want everyone to know that this was specifically requested by Gibbs. All right, here we go. Game 3, baby. One of these teams is moving on to the finals, semifinals. I can never tell which one it is with NGS because we have coastal finals and then whatever. But one of these teams is moving on. That's for damn sure. Going to Volskaya.
Damn sure.
Damn sure. Volskaya Foundry is the map picked by the Kitty Cats. What are you expecting to see here, though, Sag, ban-wise? Because this is like a very different map than the one we've seen the first two games. Mephisto? Oh, yeah. He's a good.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see. Okay, both teams acknowledge that Joanna is the reason you win. So let's get that out of the way, and then you can kind of do whatever you want.
Well, they don't have first pick, so yeah, you gotta make sure that no one gets it. I mean, Johanna is the best offlaner on this map anyway, so you gotta get rid of that.
That's true. Well, I guess they don't have first pick. You're right. So that means they're probably expecting House of Chez to pick it. So, and that means they're not going to get it for their off lane. So they might as well ban it.
Yeah.
House of Chez getting rid of the best DPS in the game, best hero in the game. Nexus Cats. Maybe they get rid of the Mephisto. Maybe they get rid of the. Yep.
There's the Mephisto. So far, everything is playing out kind of as expected, ban-wise. What do you think's the first pick here then with Johanna off the board?
Volskaya. Brightwing? Anduin? I don't know.
I mean, Brightwing is the best support in the game.
Probably some type of DPS. Yeah. Well, surprising that
one. Some type of DPS. You know, I don't know if I give that to you. Because, I mean, perhaps they picked some type of hero is going to be selected
They
now.
could have picked a healer. They could have picked a tank. Called it.
Deckard being picked up, so that is a third new support on the side of Gibbs this game. Lenara being picked up, also, like, we got new heroes across the board for the Cats. I think Ming was in game 1 by the dude, correct?
Yes.
Pretty sure, yes.
He was in game 1 by the dude.
Yeah. She.
She. The dude.
Ming is she. Is a lady. Correct. Zul'jin.
Interesting. Huh.
Early Zul'jin pick.
That is a pretty early Zul'jin pick for, showing both your DPS right away there, just because there are so many options that can. I mean, I guess you already picked a healer, so he's not worried about Lily. You could still go Cassia if there's a Cassia player from Arthanel. ETC along with it gives it a little bit easier to deal with Lunara. They don't show any interrupts yet.
What?
Yeah. Wait. They already showed 2 DPS. Okay.
Maybe that's a target ban. Maybe it's something that House of Chez has run, and we're not aware.
Maybe, yeah, with the 2 backliners with Nazeebo as well, and just playing for the late game. I like Nexus Cats banning out or House of Chez banning out the Garrosh. I think that's probably typical for Nexus Cats to go on this map.
Yep.
What tank do they go now? Is it Diablo?
Although ETC is a pretty good counter into Garrosh.
I feel like it's almost Diablo from Nexus Cats.
Isn't ETC like hard cuck Diablo though?
No, I mean like he can. You have to be a really good ETC and like get knockbacks
Wow.
on all the
Are
Diablo
you saying
charges.
that Chez Mix is not a really good ETC? Is that what you're
Like
saying?
I mean, you have to be like tip
Chat,
top.
do you see how toxic?
Otherwise,
my
it's pretty
co-caster
even.
Artha now on the Chromie this time, and that's a
Turd Herder on the
Gazlord.
Gazlo. That's second game Turd Herder Gazlo here. Second game ever
After
Gazlo.
post, this is second phase Gazlo pick. Like he made it through quite a long ways. Zool being picked up, and the Lucy. Oh,
Well, there. It's a PG-13 stream.
no, it's not. I have it labeled otherwise.
God damn! I Linus, you forgot to remind me to do the GG button after last game.
Oh, just do it right
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna do it for this one. May. So they won some blinds. They didn't have Joanna on the board anymore. They have very non-existent interrupts for ETC.
Wait, all right. The casters can't dab when we have no cams. You understand that, right? No camera.
Something else you can also do, because you just heard that Caramella dance, there's also an unlock for a Caramella dance that we also can't do.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
wanna unlock that one, Chris.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and unlock that. Yeah, there's a caramel dance. We will do the caramel dance for you, except we had no cam, so you won't see it. But you know, you're welcome to spend your cheese nibs however you see fit.
Want some Markosh. Does that work? Garrosh, Markosh. I feel like that sounds like Macintosh.
I feel like that kind of works. You know what? I'll allow it. It's a good attempt.
All right. So we got the Zool versus the Gazlo. I think Zool wins that. Maybe. Zool actually does it on a 1v1. Gazlo, I think 1v1. I think Gazlo wins, but Zool will be able to rotate faster.
We'll see.
And Gazlo's a little better on the objective, so I think Gazlo does eventually make a better pick. I don't like the May here, but we'll see how it plays out. I know Mark also likes May if he doesn't get Garrosh or Joanna.
Anyway, on the left-hand side, we have the blue team. We have the Nexus Cats, Arthanel on the Chromie, the Doctor on Lenara, Mark Zombie on May, McGiblets on the Deckard, and Turd Herder on the Gazlord.
And on the red team, House of Chez looking to clean this out or finish this off strong. We got Flash on the Zuljin, Caribou on the Lucio, the Dude on Li Ming, Mariner on Zool, and Chez Mix on the ETC.
All right, there you go. Now you can continue rambling on if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think, like, I know Mark likes May, and I think they probably wanted it just for the blinds. She might do pretty good here. I mean, the wall will probably be pretty good. This is so even. I don't know. They both kind of hit all the checkboxes that they need. It'll be kind of come down to play. Nice push for the Zulj in there.
Nice everything. The root almost enough to finish him off. Posture checks. All right, well I can do that. Oh yeah, stretching that back out. Actually, I really did that too. So you're welcome, real August. I hope you got
Really
your cheese nibs worth.
Looking to get some ganks on Turd Herder. We actually have the Exodia Taz Dingo coming out here looking for Headhunter. So he's looking to get kills. Last game it was only it wasn't that many kills in the last game. First game there were a lot of kills. So it's kind of risky going.
I mean, they do have Lucio, so they're gonna get lots of kills.
They're gonna get some depression going on.
Lucio went Accelerando at one. They want to get Hurry and Scurry right up ons. That is a technical term, I believe.
Yeah, I mean they can run around all these little like corners of the objective, right?
Yep. I like taking the heal at one though. Lets me harass more. But the Hurry and Scurry is pretty good too. Nice.
Yeah.
That was an
So
interesting
far,
interaction.
Chez
Did you notice an
kind
interaction?
of a little bit of a higher. Yeah, the boop there with her slide. Yeah, May's kind of like annoying that way.
But because is it because he hit the button, or is it because it got interrupted by the ETC? That's what I'm wondering.
It got interrupted by the ETC.
Right, so the boop went off still though, right? With the ooh. Speaking of though, that's a nice little boop by the Lucio for a second.
5v4.
Yeah. And that's a very, very hurt team on the side of the Cats.
Oh, no.
Yeah. They're gonna get that support camp on the side of House of Chez. That was very close.
And they drew out the turret. Oh, turret from both people, so that works.
Turret for turret.
I mean, the doctor was actually in a safe position and decided to run back down to his healer, which is normally the play. Yeah, you will run to your healer, but he was already safe and he could have ran to even more safety, but decided to go down to danger. Good rotation from, like I said, I was trying to say earlier, House of Chess so far has gotten a lot stronger rotations on this map. They have been ahead on all the Merc timings. Soaking, I'll say they're level ahead almost now. Let's see, what's their soak? XP so far is the same, but I think it's faster for House of Chez. Oh, did they get the Mariners here?
Ooh.
Nice body block from Mark there.
Very nice. Follow up and everything. Zul goes down. Medallion's not enough. It doesn't last that long to, to avoid that many stuns and slows.
Yeah. This should allow Nexus Cats to step onto the point, get control of this, get some percentage in their favor. Soul's in sitting at 7 stacks. Got a little bit of time to go.
7. Wait, that's 7 stacks? 12? That's it. Who's the kill they got? I can't remember now. Lunara. Yeah. Alright. 64% early channel lead to the side of House of Chez. They're just taking their time, getting a little bit more push going top lane with the Zul and their extra zombies, right? Yeah.
The question is, do they run back and get a turret? But I don't think they can now since both teams are here. If they get any type of damage pressure.
Oh, that's a nice slide by the ETC and the boop.
Oh, Zul's taking so much damage.
Yeah, the chromie damage. Arthur now being very, very accurate with the Dragon's Breath, I believe it's called.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna tap, try to fight back in.
Ooh, the Cats lost it briefly, and it's now gonna go back in the channel for House of Chez. Cats are gonna disengage for the time being.
Gibbs is all the way on the bot side though.
Gibbs?
Oh, sorry. Turd. Yeah. Flash taking a lot of damage. Now this is the big fight.
The real overtime begin. May going into her trait, not able. Whoa, that was a weird.
My gosh! Got that one pot. Okay, because she was going for the pot for the heal.
No, but I felt like she was sliding back. That was weird.
Turns out the Li Ming damage is enough to win out that point.
That was really quite tightly contested first objective, though. That will go to the side of House of Chez, and I do believe they're going to continue to do the traditional march to the top lane, get the last tower, and get the well. Can they get more than that, though?
I don't think so, with the Chromie and the Lunara.
Yeah, probably not. Oh, they want more, though. They are going for the fort, and they realize that that's not exactly the play. And they're going to back up.
Yeah. I mean, they have Zul here, going to be able to get some double soaking. We have ETC in the off lane as well, since he's not needed up top. A lot of times with the early Punishers, what you want to do is just push. Oh, excuse me, just push out the lanes. Because if you fight with the Punisher, you don't have as much power because it's a 5v3 basically, and they can fight you on top of it. So you want to spread out their numbers. Has Dingo being picked up?
Yeah, level 10 first hit by House of Chez. Nothing really surprising from the picks, I guess.
Ooh, stage dive.
Yeah,
this is main tank Zul now. I mean, there's like no interrupts from Nexus Cats. There's 2 interrupts.
What? 2 interrupts?
I mean, like Gazlo and Sleep, basically.
That's true. Snowball coming out. Not really doing anything, though. Camp was stolen by House of Chez. ETC.
Wait, turd.
Stage dive.
Gazlo God.
Yeah, wow. That gas bomb. What's it called? Gravel bomb. That was pretty well done. ETC tried to stage dive in. Not able to disengage at that point with the
they did get the camp though. Or House of Chez did get the camp for the ETC death.
Is that worth it though?
Gonna get those other two camps. Zul'jin at halfway done with that stacks. He's got 2 out of 5 on head on there. Always gonna be looking to increase that damage. See what else we got. Leaping Strike, Stay a While. The Poison Nova.
Yeah, how do you feel about the Poison Nova and not the skeletons instead? Particularly
I think they're looking to... They're trying to get a lot of AoE damage on the Decker because you can only pot one person.
Oh, that was so much damage, so quickly doled out by the cats. And Zul will go down. Underneath the towers, no less.
Yeah, nice. I think got the double Leaping Strike from the Lunara. Getting some burst damage there.
Alright.
Triumphant and Blink build from the Li Ming.
Is it really? They looking to blow people up.
3-2 so far. Low kills, but more structures for House of Chez with the Zul. Double stoking. ETC in the team here, so he can't use Stage Dive as effectively.
Oh! That was so close. That was so close.
Yeah, but that's a pretty short cooldown. 60 seconds. It's one of those abilities that you can kind of just use all the time.
Just chuck it out there.
Yeah.
ETC though, thinking I feel like that rotation was like, do I have Mosh Pit? No, I do not have Mosh Pit. I should not.
Yeah, pretty much. That is a different playstyle for ETC.
Alright, next objective on the top lane. We got the Ming and the bot getting a little bit of extra soak. 13 is already hit by House of Chez, but Nexus Cats will not be that far behind. They are looking for that gank, not going to get that. But now they are kind of in trouble. Gazlo having to burn the medallion. Slide onto Chez.
How the Chez is super separated.
There's the avalanche. There's the follow-up. Oh, the stage dive. Barely kept him.
He's out of there.
He barely made it out of there in time. That root was coming.
And he did not go on course, which means his ultimates are a lot longer. Going with the reduced cooldown.
His stage dive for the 70 seconds? 75 seconds.
Yeah, it's a pretty short cooldown anyways.
What do you go instead? Mic check.
Yeah, it reduces the cooldown of the knockback so you can do it more often.
That's fair. Sleep goes out, able to snag the Zul on the side though as well. They're looking for that ETC though. There is the Gravel Bomb combo back into the
set up by the Doctor.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm actually really liking the idea of this putting down Sand Trap, or where is it called? Sand Trap? Slowing sands from Chromie, and that's where you are throwing out your Gravel Bomb and forcing them back onto the slowing sands.
And that's the big thing about Chromie on any of these maps is that she just has so much zone control with that slowing sands. You know, they can't come into that heal camp, even though House of Chez started it. You know, Chromie just throws it in the backside there. It's like, okay, you can be here, but now you're stuck in here, and so you better commit. And with that setup, with that slowing sands, it's an easy combo for the Gravel Bomb. I like the play. Ooh, Mark giving a little bit of spray in the bot lane.
LOL.
Haha.
Ahaha! Here we go. Fight up at the top.
I can't tell if Nexus Cats is looking for the 16. I think they might be. I mean, they do have enough time to get it.
They do.
Yeah, I think they're looking for it. Yeah, Lenar's going bot.
They have 92%.
Because they won't be able to get... Yeah. I think they might have been able to get it with just this top wave.
Yeah, that's kind of a long trek for the Doctor to make afterwards.
Yeah, she does have the extra run speed from the level 1.
That globe's not worth it, buddy. Oh no, Gravel Bomb having to be burned right there. That is another continuing slow.
This is super worth.
Yeah. Well, only because of, they're able to get Flash stuck there forever. But I feel like a lot of ultimates. Oh, never mind. Not too many ultimates were burned on the side of.
Yeah,
the
ETC actually. Yeah, ETC slid downwards, and I think it was a good call out from them. You know that ETC has no more slide. You can chase him down, and you know they all just. I mean, even using ultimates is always worth a kill. So now giving them the second protector, let's see what they do with it. I think still the best play is probably for them to rotate separately. They do have the Doctor here for a lot of structure damage. They should be able to get 2 forts with this, I think.
Yep, and they're both the offlaners doing offlane things. Are they gonna pass in the wind here? Yep.
Yep. Just okay. Bye.
Just off lane things, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, top fort down. Cat's looking to get the next fort. Where are they going? They get the wave going, or are they gonna go straight bot?
I think right now they're just trying to stay away from Zul'jin. Big beam hit on Caribou on that Lucio, taking half his health.
They're looking for the Decker.
Nice. Okay.
There goes his medallion.
Gibbs, I mean, give it to Gibbs. He knew what was coming out there. I don't know if he saw them from his.
Oh, gravel bomb catching! Oh my god. Turd is a god right there. You just like that was a raw gravel bomb.
Second game Gazla, by the way. I'm sure he's been practicing.
And then he just moseys off to bot. He's moseys off the bot lane again.
Okay, I did my thing. Okay, bye. So I don't think they can do much else with this. But I mean, like, what I was trying to say before, yeah, I called it 2 forts. I don't know if the protector saw Lucio and them rotating down. I think it did. Either them rotating down the south side through this objective area and trying to look for the Gibbs on the back line. Because like what I said earlier is that a lot of times you split push with the protector because it doesn't do much to save your team. So you kind of just run past it and then kill somebody outside of the protector. So it was very smart of Gibbs there to just be like, I'm going to book it. I might be in trouble because I have no escape.
Well, he is considered by his flawless.
Yep, that is true.
Is he still flawless in this one?
That is the most important stat.
That is apparently the only stat.
I didn't pay attention if he had flawless last game either. I think he did.
I thought he did. So clearly the lesson is, if Gibbs dies, the Cats don't win.
I guess so. I guess it's true. Full level lead now, taking it back by the Cats when they were down a level earlier in this game. Head on structures now with that protector. So big fight, really a fight that the Cats don't need to take.
No.
They want to try to get 10, 20.
I will say though, like Arthanel is like just chunking so much in the backline with the chroming. You can tell it's slowly making House of Chez a little uncomfortable to be like grouped anywhere, and they are in a time trap and they're not aware of that. Oh man, I would have liked to have seen that onto the Ming right there.
Wasn't it pretty far away? I don't know if they'd be able to do anything.
May was there and could have thrown down the blizzard, and then maybe booped. Maybe. I don't know how far everyone else was though.
All right, level 20 is going to be here. So we're going to see this fight over the heal camp with the level 20s. We got Big Snowball, so they can have control of the point. Ooh, risky for House of Chez to take this.
They did see Lunara bot, so maybe they're hoping that they can snag this in time.
Maybe, yeah, that's why they can get there fast enough.
But I don't think they're going to, and the Cats just go in there, use the Snowball and the Gravel Bomb. They secure the camp. They have a 2-level, I guess a level and a half.
Wait, I thought they increased the cooldown of Avalanche, didn't they?
They took level 20 upgrade, so that still reduces it by 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Also, it had the flurries with it. That's how you can tell it was upgraded.
Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't. I forgot that it reduced the cooldown.
Here comes a stage dive. They're looking for the Chromie.
So much bait on the Chromie.
They can ice block forever, but not long enough. Mark Zombie is now looking like they might be next, able to ice block or ice trait, whatever the hell it's called for May, and back out.
Yeah. Good catch by House of Chez. Seeing that the Leonardo top.
Went back in.
Dude, he is CC forever.
Risky. That was so, yeah, he went back into the root, and the Cats just pounced on that. Another, look at that root onto the ETC.
Ancient blessings.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, it was a nice, I like the call from House of Chez because they saw the Lunar top clearing the lane, clearing the Merc camps, and then, so like, okay, we have this opening, we'll get a kill. They got the kill really quick. But yeah, then Zul'jin just was taking so much damage and then was CC'd for forever while having Tazdingo up. So,
Tazdingo.
Big win for the Cats.
Alright, this is looking like a level 21. What's this called? Punisher? No. Robot? What the hell's this thing called? The objective? The robot? Whatever.
Trigloff Protector.
Oh my god, that's just too many words. So the robot will be up soon. I feel with a fort down,
Yeah, a level
It's like-
20 robot, I think
yeah.
can get a keep pretty easily here.
I
think you put
game
I don't know if you
ending
put in it.
possible with a pick or two. But you
I
have to be
honestly don't know who
careful.
you put in it.
You have to be careful of backside engage as well.
Yeah. Because Chromie's got really far.
I feel
Zombie's
like
got Peel.
let's
They
think
can't
here.
decide who to goes in it either.
I don't think you want Gibbs in there. I think that's a good pick. I think the Gazel's a good pick. Is the Lenara the other pick?
Yeah, I think, but like things that so many of them have escapes.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lenara's got the leaping
Maybe
strikes.
I
it
guess
might
the
be
pick
Mark
is to have
Zombie,
nobody
honestly.
in there. I think the pick is to have nobody.
Maybe
in
that's
there.
the pick. Yeah.
That's the play.
Until they
Kinda
get
feel
like
like
some
they're
type of
not-
kill
yeah.
of some type.
They're looking for it. They get. Oh, that went over.
Wait, he
the
went so
wall.
far.
Yeah, he went way. I think he went way farther than they expected, which I don't blame them.
Yeah, I think they were hoping that it went before the wall.
All right. Well, that's a burning of the Tazdingo ult and Lucio's barrier.
I feel like at this point, Gibbs or Turge just get out. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Oh,
Gravel
press the
bomb,
buttons.
not able to connect. Ooh, they are going to get the ETC though, and it is Death Mosh. But Death Mosh does not stop the robot. Down goes Azul. That's 2 dead.
They
Kriegel also
might be able
got
to
40
end. There's
seconds.
still 40
I
seconds
think,
left.
I think that's so too. I think this will chunk pretty quickly on the keep.
I mean, Zul'jin actually should be able to clear it out. Does have
Right.
the double, so they might not be able to end. They have all 5 still. No, I think they can.
I mean,
can
they got
definitely
like 40 seconds. Yeah. I feel like this is.
Yeah, they're gonna use the Lunara damage, the Gazlo damage. I think they can end. They got this.
They also have a turret still.
Big stun on Lucio. They have all
Lots
these
of
potions
rubies.
here. Yeah, they got it.
Yep.
Game number 3.
Wow.
Nexus Cats after the game 1 loss.
Wait, GG. Don't forget.
Wait, I think the core's gotta go down. There you go. Got it. We got it that time.
Nailed it. Perfect. Flawless execution.
Nexus Cats going to the grand finals.
Nah, Coastal Finals?
Coastal finals.
Going to some finals.
They're grand finals
Maybe.
for their coastal
Is it-
finals.
Or is it the semi? I don't know. We'll ask one of the cats when they get in here. Or not here, but when we go talk to them for an interview. What it is. What it is, what it do.
ETC got farmed. Man, good job on the
Yeah.
Cats. I would actually like to ask them if stage dive was a misclick.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm typing in caps apparently. Coastals. Gibbs says coastals. Alright. Let's go see if we can
And
get one of the
they're
kitty
appointed
cats.
already.
They do?
Yep.
Huh?
All right, where are we going?
We'll go to our usual. Our favorite. I see you're already here.
Well, I didn't want to go to casting lobby again, like Turd went to last time.
It's because Turd just he probably just saw the number. He's like, good enough for me. Went there. Alrighty. I'm not getting a response. Maybe they don't want to do an interview.
That's fine. Faster to go to ARAM then. Uh-oh.
There it is. Oh.
Trouble 2 checking in. Is this the right place?
What would you say?
Nope.
Yeah, I said that. It's trouble 1.
I didn't even hear what you said. You were cut out so much.
That wasn't me.
That makes sense.
You did
thanks
cut out
for
a lot
casting,
there.
boys. Thanks for casting.
Nice
You're
games,
welcome.
GG.
Yeah, thank you.
Going to the playoffs. This is the
We're already in
farthest that the
playoff party.
going to the coastal finals.
Yeah, the furthest that the Nexus Cats have ever gone. Actually, we've never gotten past an NGS round 1 playoff.
Else.
It's about
Never gone past in round 1 NGS.
Well, now you
playoff.
just
No.
got to go all the way. That'll
It's-
show them.
it's-
That'll show them. Yeah, suck it, NGS. You're keeping us out of the playoffs.
Not
Now we're gonna win
NGS, the
playoffs.
league. I should probably update this.
Yeah.
One.
Well, so
which
we-
is NGS.
we were
I meant like
always
I meant the
very,
division, whatever.
Yeah, we were always self-blaming for that. I mean, we always kind of we could be in the best matchup ever, and we could just crumble. So we did really well in XGDI this year. I think we won the Grand Champions there. And I think since then we've been here before. We know what it's like. We know how playoffs go. We know the stress. We can do it. We've done it at least once. So we're just keeping it up. That was a really, really tough match. And we knew that House of Chez was going to be, or House of Chez, I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. We knew they were going to be a tough match, and they gave it to us. They started out game one and made a heckin' statement.
Wow.
A heckin' statement.
Wow.
Sorry. Do you get to keep your PG-13, or did you already blow your one F-bomb?
I already blew it earlier too. So.
Crap! I'm so sorry, dude.
And I was like, whatever. My stream is rated R for douchebaggery.
So what, in your opinion, what did go wrong with that game one from your side?
Honestly, I think they had a very easy to execute wombo combo, and they executed it very easily. And that was that. It started with the Thrall Earthquakes. It seemed like Flash got those out at the exact right moments when I was maybe split off from the team for a brief second or slightly split off. And then he would rip that, and then one of my DPS and my tanks would go down. It's like, oh well, I dropped bunker a half mile away, but okay, they just had a very easy to execute comp. It was both team fight and they could burn if they needed to. So it was a very good comp. I really liked it, and they really showed us who was boss.
Good.
Am I allowed
Good
to
response.
talk in here, or do I get kicked?
Yeah, is there anything you guys saw that I don't know?
I thought they were for what?
Oh, got it.
What was the question?
My question.
The question was, what went wrong that game one?
Oh, I thought they. Personally, I thought they knew what your draft was going to be, and they outdrafted it. They did a counter draft to that, which I thought was just
I think that's right, because if you look at their game history, they have played BOE exactly once this season. And when we got the choice that was going to be their map pick, we figured they were up to something. We kind of flagged that. Obviously we have a strategy we really like on BOE. We flagged it that they might be up to something, but we still went for it anyways, and they kind of showed us that we were wrong.
I mean, I don't know if it was like bad on your part though, because I just really feel like they played that like nearly perfectly.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely.
Oh, right.
We did keep it together for the first 11 levels or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, they won every immortal, and then you guys were still winning the fights and trades and up in experience and defending and up in forts until they eventually started not dying.
Right. And I think we had some really good calls to fight past the immortal. I'm not sure that they were quite ready for that. But again, they've played super well throughout the series, but especially on that map. They kept in it, obviously, very closely, and they pulled it out.
So I was going to ask Gibbs, how did it feel game one to lose the flawless?
Oh, dude, it was horrible. I just lull sprayed and walked into death because I knew it was going.
It was coming.
It was a 1v5. I was dead. I dealt with it.
Why'd you let your team die?
Did we ever find out what was it, FYT or?
Yeah, what did FYT stand for?
I don't know what that stands for either. I was hoping
they were the teams that said it, didn't they?
No, we didn't. They did.
They
said it. Okay.
I thought so. My guess was for your team, as
that
because I think if I remember correctly, Turd, you've been begging people to kill Gibbs in the Division G chat.
I think you've also been begging people on Cat to kill Gibbs.
Begging,
so.
I mean, yeah, that's
begging,
actually.
Begging is a strong word. I had been calling out that the fact that he was flawless meant that he was healing himself over us.
I can't do that as Anna. They figured it out.
They knew the plan. Yeah, they knew the strat.
Should have gone to A quest at 1.
You were flawless though, games 2 and 3 though, I believe.
I was.
Hey, I had a flawless on game 3.
No one cares about your flawless.
Gazlo God.
I care.
TPH.
Okay, actually, no.
Gazlo God.
In all fairness, we did call you a god at one point on Gazlo. Turd. That's factually correct. When you raw dogged that Gaz Gravo bomb onto the Zul'jin, That was pretty impressive.
Was that when they were trying to collapse on me on mid,
Yeah.
and I just kind of
Yeah.
ripped one?
Yeah.
And then I think,
I-
yeah, it was
Poor
okay. It was all
Flash.
right.
No, that's great.
So, at what point were the decisions and the for drafting, plans in between games, what have you, to determine that Joanna is the reason that you win games?
At what point? Honestly, all right.
They
I'm
win with
gonna-
Joanna game 1. You guys win with Joanna game 2. You guys ban Joanna game 3.
We've known this, but we
I
were
thought-
like,
yeah.
maintain Imperius melts Joanna in 0.5 seconds if you do it right. So it's like, do we care if they have Joanna? But we weren't doing our combo correctly.
Yeah, and we flagged in the middle of game 1 draft that Joanna is one of their favorite tanks. It looks like they alternate between ETC and Joanna pretty much, and then there's some others sprinkled in there. So we knew by the game 1 draft that Joe was one of their favorites. So by the time game 2 came around, we knew that we had to prioritize it, whether that meant ban or pick. And since we went map pick and it was on Braxis, we knew we really wanted Joe on Braxis there. So we just went it.
All right. Well, I don't know. I don't have any more questions. Do you, Snag, have anything?
What's the what do you guys got to say to your Coastal Division final opponents?
I think we're looking forward to it. This is it was a series we went 1-2, so we lost the series in the regular season
Nope, we got dominated.
against PRC.
Yeah, they domed us. We
No.
went 1-2 against Limit Break.
No, I think you have that backwards.
Nope, we won against Limit Break on Praxis. I remember.
Bro.
Fight.
Nope.
Trust the Tism.
Let
Trust the
them
Tism.
fight.
Trust the Tism. This happened. Okay, he is right. I should have trusted the Tism.
Oh God! Don't tell him he's right.
I know. I shouldn't lean into that. Sorry. Yeah. So I guess that changes my narrative. I guess we don't want to play them, but we have to.
No, they B-stepped us to get
Yeah.
back us from B-stepping once last season. So we got to do a lot of B-stepping in this Coastal match.
I think this is going to be a really heated match. I think, and I think it is partially because of that. I think, I don't think we took kindly to that. Obviously getting dominated by a team. It was the only team we got dominated by. That didn't feel good as it was, and then to see, excessive B-stepping and sprays was just unfortunate.
Well, the sprays are fine. It's the B-stepping.
Yeah, and I've heard that was by design. That they were really looking forward to not only winning against us, but then B-stepping us. I don't know why.
I feel like you
Man,
can't.
I can feel the hate from here.
I mean, I will say, I feel like you can't complain about B-stepping one season and then do it the next season and get a free pass on that. Like either you don't like it, or you do it back in jest. It's not, you don't get to do it both ways. So
I know, of course,
I
this is all
remember-
speculation.
I kind of vaguely recall that though, and I kind of feel like that to me. I don't really respect that. I'm gonna say that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nexus Cats is also B-stepping.
I
we love
understand
B-stepping.
that. I understand that, but they didn't like file a complaint, right?
Yes, true.
So
And to be fair, I think, just like B-stepping in other teams, I think the vast majority of their team members are really good. I think there's a couple that were really looking forward to kind of getting back at us, and they got back at us.
they
I
got
just don't
back.
think
I
that
remember we
happens again.
casted that game. You guys got your asses kicked. It was hilarious.
The game
Uh,
not casted. Sorry.
Wait, I thought we
Hey,
casted
Gibbs is
that
all
one.
about the facts today.
I thought we casted that one.
Shutting everybody
You
down.
didn't cast the House of Chess game. That's the one you didn't.
No, the other.
he's
No,
talking
not,
about PRC, dude.
I know.
yeah.
Do you know?
No,
Do you?
no.
Do you though?
Anyways, yeah, we had some. Honestly, that was a pretty. That was right after we had our first map loss the week before, and then we played that. And that was definitely our low point this season. And I think we've really bounced back. We put in the time. We watched the tapes. We went over that game with our coach twice. So 4 times we watched, or I guess 2 times we watched both maps. So we feel confident. We understand what we did wrong, how to correct it, and how to win a best of 5 series.
There you go.
All right. Well, any shout outs the two of you would like to make before we peace
I'll
out?
start real quick, if that's okay.
You can start first.
Yeah. Thank you to you guys for casting. It's always a pleasure to look at the calendar and see a Linehouse cast and knowing that Snag will be with him. And we always like going over the VODs and watching what you guys have to say. Whether it's praising us or making fun of us. Sometimes we certainly deserve the latter. The latter. So that happens. But shout outs to House of Chez or House of Chez. They were, like I said, a really good opponent. They played us really well, both in the regular season and in the off season, in the playoffs. And shout out to my team, I guess.
Wow, you guess. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, Gibbs, go along afterthought.
Yeah. Shout out to the beatbox always.
Oh yeah,
Team.
shout out to them for sure.
You two for some reason, and shout out to Mama Gibbs. I know you're watching. Without her, this season
Heck
would not
yeah.
have happened for us at all, because I would not have had internet or a place to stay.
Yeah,
Or
our team would've
the
looked
fact that
very
she
different.
gave birth to your dumbass. That too. Was a small
Gibbs
factor.
is about to get in trouble with somebody else
I
in chat
guess
too.
Elias, a shout out. You have a nice sister. There you go, buddy.
Wow.
What?
I know. Oh,
Wow.
I know who it is.
Are you just
Tyne-
talking about people's
Tyne is
sisters?
asking-
No,
Is
he's
this
my
Tyne, right?
friend.
Uh-huh,
He's one of my
sure,
friends.
Sure.
Uh,
So disrespectful, man.
I'm like
so
I'm
disrespectful.
mega uncomfortable right now.
I've known him for like 7 years. It's fine. I play a lot of video games with him.
That
All right. Well, as long as there's the
It-
consensual
it-
relationship,
is it?
I suppose.
is it. All right. With that lovely note, thank you both for coming. I guess.
Yes.
I think thank you for sure, Turd, for coming to the interview. Good luck
it, boys.
the rest of the season, rest of the playoffs,
Yeah. Absolutely.
and yeah, congrats again. I'm moving on.
All right. Talk to you later.
See you next week.
Bye.
All right, Snag. Any final thoughts before we peace out?
No, not too much else to say. I don't think we have anything else going on, so nothing else to update
Yeah,
there.
I mean we're gonna apply for the next Cats game, but that is selected by the headcaster, so we'll
Right,
see
for
who
the
actually gets
playoffs.
it. But
Is that even
we are
next week, or is it?
I don't know, but I am
Oh.
a vet caster, Snag, so I might get priority. You never know.
Oh man.
I might just go to Crush and go, Crush, dear Crush, I like to cast this team. Please and thank you.
For some reason.
For some reason. All right, that being said, thank you all for joining us in the Mouse House this evening. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you sometime in the future.